Alright, hello everybody. Thank you once again for tuning in to My 3 Cents. The Super Bowl is only hours away at this point, really. So we're definitely going to spend some time talking about the NFL playoffs and the Super Bowl. But right about now, most of us are really getting our fantasy baseball minds kicking together. Everybody's working on their cheat sheets, their tiers, their positional scarcity charts, whatever it is everybody does. In the 33rd division, we've already locked up our draft spots, we've locked our keepers, and we've already had one trade actually with Scotty sending Brian Mattis and Jay Bruce over to Posty for Kendry Morales. And it looks like Scotty got a little bit of the better end there with Kendry Morales being a late keeper, but we'll see how it turns out. Bruce and Mattis definitely have big upside, and I think Post needs some healthy bodies on his team, so it could be a good deal for both. We'll definitely get more into the baseball. I'm still working on my own charts that I would need to provide my rankings and whatnot. So we'll get into that. I only got 22 days till Mexico, so I'll try to shoehorn in whatever I can before then and maybe even give you a tropical episode from there. So, in the meantime, the Super Bowl puts the Packers and the Steelers facing off in snowy Dallas this year. Both franchises are obviously storied, legendary. Both have some championships under their belt, tons of Hall of Fame players and whatnot. So they know what they're doing there. Both teams, the Packers and the Steelers, had top 5 defenses as far as yardage goes this year. Most people don't realize that about the Packers. Both teams had, upper half of the league in offense. The Packers, though, I think would have been right at the top if they didn't suffer from so many injuries. Although both teams, I thought, looked really ugly making their way into the Super Bowl. The Packers, they looked like crap against the Bears, and I know it was outdoors, and this game will be indoors, so hopefully Aaron Rodgers can pull it together. And the Steelers really just laid it out there for the Jets. I thought the Jets could have taken that game, a lot easier than they did, and could have gone on to the Super Bowl instead of the Steelers. So I actually think the Steelers are going to win this game, despite the fact that everybody's picking the Packers. I think the Steelers clearly have the better running game, and that's always going to give you an advantage in my book. And if they come out like they did against the Jets and just run, and stick to it, and let Ben make plays when he has to, I think they control the clock and they control the game. So that's that. Although I'm not really a big football schwam, so to speak, but I did have the opportunity to speak to one recently. Me and 3 of my closest male friends actually got to go to Smuggler's Notch, the official family resort of the East Coast, and spent some time up there snowboarding and whatnot. And we cuddled up in the California King and enjoyed the Steelers-Jets game and some other things, including foot Jenga, which was interesting. But I think you might appreciate his stance on the Jets-Steelers game and even looking forward. So I'm going to share that with you now. So sit down, get your popcorn, and enjoy. Let's go from here. Alright, I'm here with Adam Romeo, big Jets fan. We're up here in Vermont for a snowboarding trip. Cheers, Adam. It's good to have you here. So, the Jets have beaten the Colts on the road in the playoffs. They beat the Patriots on the road in the playoffs, and now they're going into Pittsburgh, trying to make it to the Super Bowl. How did you feel going into this game as a big Jets fan? I mean, what did you think was going to happen?
Well, with my Jet fandom, it goes like this. I never believe we're going to win a game. Ever. I thought we were going to be out last week. I obviously had confidence against the Colts. I feel like, thank God we got it. But Patriots, I thought were out. And then this game, I don't make predictions. I just hope we won. And we did not.
That's a Jets fan's perspective. Poking hope, I guess. So, we get into the game. It's not looking good in the first half. At the end of the first half, you're down 24-3. Is that right? 24-3. So what went wrong in the first half?
What did not go wrong? We didn't move the ball at all. We played no defense. Mendenhall, 111 in the first half?
Yeah.
In the first half.
More than all the Jets' offense, I think.
Yes, easily. Roethlisberger ran for more than the Jets in the first half. So, we had nothing going on. The field goal at the end was the only bright spot to give us hope.
All right, so then they go into the half. They adjust. They come back out. They basically whip the Steelers' ass in the second half. They outscore them 16-0. Steelers were unable to mount any kind of offensive attack. The Jets' defense looked way better. But, I mean, it seemed to me that they should have been able to do better. What stopped them from, actually winning the game?
The play calling in the early fourth quarter.
I agree.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line, and we pass, and then run on fourth with Tomlinson. And Sean Green was not in for the entire fourth quarter when he was dominating the third, and I don't understand why. So that was the biggest part, though, not scoring a touchdown. The safety was great and all, but it meant nothing. We had to have the touchdown, and that was the end.
Okay, so Jets fan perspective, one word answer: is it a good year or no?
It's so hard. Just so scared that you can't make it there again next year. So it's like, yeah, it's a great year and all, but what do we have to look forward to? It's hard.
It's a good year, AFC Championship.
It's a great year, but are we gonna get what's next year hold?
Good segue. Next year, what do you got to do to get better? What do you need? Better defense, better offense. Braylon Edwards a free agent. Santonio Holmes is a free agent. What do you need to do to get better? You need a better running back, better wide receiver, better tight end, better quarterback. What do you need? Better defense. You got what's that fat guy coming back?
Ease down. We don't.
What do you need?
We don't need anything. We don't
need a different coach.
We don't need any better people. We need the guys we have with another year together, and what can stop that?
So next year, you're better.
Yeah, but
what about Schottenheimer?
He's got to be better next year, no?
No.
I don't care. Get rid of him, obviously.
He goes.
I've wanted that for 2 years.
All right. Well, that's Adam. True Jets fan. You can see he's wearing his, Sean Ellis jersey. We're all sorrowful that the Jets lost, but thanks for joining us, Adam. On My 3 Cents. Back to you. All right. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, big-time Jets fan. You can tell he's beaten down over the years. He never thinks his team's going to win. I wish they won. I wish they were in the Super Bowl. It'd be a lot more exciting. But that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's really all I have today. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Be safe. Have a good time. I'll be back sooner than you think with a baseball episode. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in once again for My 3 Cents.
He's like that. Didn't you ever see a hot tub time machine?